Okay, I'm gonna talk briefly on the xica movement, which is probably the most memeish kind of movement you can think of. The thing about like why I personally dislike this movement is because not only does it focus too much on negativity and because it's focused mostly on drama and stuff, but also because it is just basically a borderline communist movement. You see, they really like to call up themselves next to the Democrats. Not only do they like to do that, but they also like to say, like, dismiss all spirituality. For example, like, there's nothing Olin Tezcatlipoca hates more than spirituality, or even the cultures of the people he says to be fighting for. For indigeneity of Nikantitaka, as he would call it. Well, actually, he wouldn't call it that because that'd be too grammatically correct for him. He'd just say Nikantlaka, which makes no sense within the context of Nahuatl. But besides that, they also call up a lot to, say, feminism, which is also a very destructive movement, I'd say, towards building a better future for us who are Masawali, who are indigenous, mestizo, castis, whatever the heck you want to call us. It doesn't really matter to me because unlike only in Tezcatlipoca, I don't really care what you call yourself as long as you fight for, say, our indigenous rights. Only doesn't do that. He just goes out, he protests some shit, and then posts stuff on Facebook like he's some kind of whiner, and it might be kind of goal coming from me, but that's only because I'm one person. But if I, to say, build up a better movement, which I hope to do, get more connected in my local community, which I plan to do, then I'd say we have to work towards more positive goals, like building up barrios, the reservations, talk to people, focus on education, charity, voluntary work, stuff that actually works, that actually creates better communities and a better movement. Instead of this whole, well, we're just gonna protest Columbus Day for the 10th time in a row and not get anything done. Because what the fuck have they done besides protest? Nothing. Nothing at all. That's all I have to really say, but I'm actually gonna link to Mexica Movement Exposed like on Facebook and here on YouTube because the guy who runs the page is doing a wonderful job exposing their bullshit.